It was once considered the toughest rally of them all. Greece Rally Acropolis is a true car breaker, and this year the weather has thrown another spanner into the WRC works. Heavy rain pre-event left the stages drying and soft. Rutting would be a real issue. Only 5 stages to run on this first full day, but with no midday service, looking after the car was absolutely crucial. Championship leader Kalle Rovanperä was first into the action and was hoping for damp conditions. But the stage was drying up quickly and road sweeping was an issue for the Finn. He only managed 5th fastest.
It was okay. With this wind it's drying up really quickly the stages, so definitely it's quite dry already in places. The loose gravel is sticking out, so a bit of cleaning for us to do, but anyway, that's how it is. Let's see how it goes.
Instead, it was last year's winner Thierry Neuville who was immediately on form. The Belgian put in a neat and tidy drive to lead the rally after the opening stage.
The road position is improving, that's for sure. There were already some lines where I really could benefit from, so yeah, that was working well, but it's getting quicker and quicker behind, so let's see. We had a good stage, but yeah, we need to work a bit on the car, obviously without shakedown. There's a few small adjustments to do.
Kalle Rovanperä responded to Neuville's pace by winning stage 3 by 3.1 seconds. That was enough to move up to 2nd overall. And he was clearly on a massive push and lucky to get away with this wild moment coming over this kicker.
A huge moment on this one water dip, let's say, which was much worse than on the recce, and the impact was huge, so it drove the car everywhere.
A short tyre fitting zone followed and drama for M Sport's Ott Tänak. He had issues with the water pump on his Ford Puma. He checked out over 20 minutes late and as a result was hit with over 3 minutes of time penalties. On to stage 4 then, and Sébastien Ogier was taking full advantage of his better road position. He won the test to move ahead of Rovanperä and was now up to 2nd overall.
Yeah, it's been a good stage. I think it's probably the easiest of the afternoon because the next 2 ones I think are very challenging, probably very different from what we've seen during Ricky.
How did it compare to the first one? Could you feel the improvement?
Yeah, it's been drier, cleaner line, not really. I mean, the grip was not so bad first pass, but we could be a bit more aggressive this time.
With Ogier now on the move, Thierry Neuville had to step it up, and the Belgian responded instantly on stage 5 to go a full 5 seconds quicker than the Frenchman and extend his lead to 7.4 seconds.
Tough to make a choice before the stage which tires to go at the end. I said I go all in. The conditions are still tricky in there, and yeah, what you can take now, it's good to have for tomorrow. So we did what we could, but it wasn't a nice stage, to be honest. Very rough in there, and I was crashing through a lot, so a couple of moments.
Into the final stage of the day then, and Kalle Rovanperä will be looking forward to a better road position tomorrow. He lies 3rd overall, 5.5 seconds ahead of teammate Elfyn Evans, with Elatia closing out the top 5, just 1.1 seconds further back.
Yeah, it has been drying up quickly. Not the optimal for us, of course, because the first 10 kilometers of the stage is only uphill and wide road and loose gravel, so there is not much more I can do, let's say. It was a clean day, and we are going to lose a lot of time on the cleaning of the road. I think the middle part I tried to drive well when it was a bit more compact, so let's wait and see, but definitely not easy day to be first one.
A difficult day for Ott Tänak after that water pump issue. He is now well down in the overall standings, but the pace was strong. He won both stages 5 and 6.
At the moment, for sure, the conditions are helping. The middle part was still very muddy and tricky and some loose mud, but beginning and in the end, some where it's dry, it's definitely our benefit. So yeah, I don't know.
Up at the front though, and last-minute drama for Neuville. A rear differential failure was costing him time, while Ogier was on an absolute flyer. The difference between them at the end of the day, just 2.8 seconds in favour of the Hyundai man.
I don't know, we have something broken on the rear, so mechanical.
When did you notice that?
From the start.
So, Neuville leads going into Saturday's action, but by a mere 2.8 seconds from Sébastien Ogier. And with Kalle Rovanperä no longer having to road clean tomorrow, we can expect him to get stuck into the fight as well. Another 6 rough stages to run, and it promises to throw up plenty of surprises on day 2 of Rally Greece.